So the food's all ready for tonight. I've just got the salads to see to and pick up the cake on my way home.
Great. So that means I can just relax with a cold beer as soon as I get there.
Yeah, sure. But you've got to buy it first. You stop by the off licence on your way home.
Slave driver.
Yeah, and if I'm running a little bit behind schedule by the time you get there, you could always run the vacuum over the downstairs as well.
You know, I'm starting to think this engagement wasn't such a good idea.
I'll make it worth your while once the evening's over.
Yeah.
We'll see you about 8, Jo.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait to see the great big flash ring that he's bought you. Yeah, actually, we haven't had time to choose one yet.
Thought we'd get the formalities out of the way first.
He said the age of romance is dead.
Dunno, but I bet you it was a bloke.
I told you we'd sort it out next week, I promise.
Right, you heard him. You can't wriggle out of it now. I'll see you later. Bye, Jo.
Bye. She's far too good for you, Steve Rawlings. If it was me, I would want the ring up front before I went to any trouble.
So you reckon she deserves a little offering like that, then?
Steve, you big softy.
Well, I wanted it to be a surprise. Just hope she likes it, that's all. What do you think?
It's lovely.
You don't think it's a bit showy?
No, Steve, it's perfect. She'll love it.
Well, come on, Jo, be honest. What's wrong with it?
It was my nan's. Just threw me, that's all.
It's a hard job coming up with something they didn't already have between them.
Yeah, you've done a good job there, Kate.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. To be honest, I phoned Natalie. She assured me this is on her mother's list of priorities.
Oh, I wouldn't bank on it then.
I've kept the receipt, just in case.
He's got his work cut out of that.
Oh! He's not the only one. Wait.
Steve, you all right? All right.
Yeah, I'm fine, why?
Oh, big night for you. Just wondered if there was any help you needed.
Yeah, well, there is something you could do for me, actually, Ron.
Sure, fire away.
Look after this little beauty for me, will you? I can't risk Lee finding out about that.
That must have set you back a bit.
Exactly. So don't you dare let it out of your sight, OK?
Yeah, no worries. You know me. Just remember yours truly when the big day comes round and you're looking for a best man.
Give us a chance, Ron. I haven't even got engaged yet.
What he means is he's got much more sense than to ask you.
Well, what I mean is I don't want to leave the decision till a little later, if you don't mind.
Well, fair enough. But you want the day to run smoothly. You know, the best man for the job.
I would have thought Chris was the obvious choice.
Yeah, well, like I say, I haven't made any definite choices yet.
I suppose Chris is going to be at the party tonight.
And if he is, you and Phil won't be.
Something like that.
Friday's one of his busiest nights. He'll be at the restaurant till long after the party's over.
Everything all right, Jo?
Yeah, I was just going to go home and get changed for the party.
Yeah. Do you good to let your hair down.
I won't stay long. I've got an early start in the morning.
Got anything nice planned for the weekend?
The sale of my nan's house has gone through. I've got to clear everything out by Monday.
All right. Lousy job. I'm sorry.
She's lived in that house for over 50 years.
I do know what a wrench it'll be.
It's been like a second home to me. I used to go round for me tea after school and stay at weekends. And when my mum and dad were kicking off at each other before the divorce, it was the only place in the world I felt safe. Where am I going to go now, Mac? That house is the only place I've got left of her.
She's gone, Jo.
Because of me, what I did to her.
Because you loved her and you didn't want her to suffer anymore.
She'd understand, wouldn't she, Mac?
Absolutely. And she'd want you to stop blaming yourself and start getting your life back together again. Look, you get on. Leave us to sort things out here.
You two ready? Party to go to.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to it, aren't we, Jo?
Yeah, I'm just going to go and get my party frock on.
How is she?
Oh, she'll get there. With a little help from her friends.
Don't see why we have to go through all this fuss just for him.
It's not just for Steve. It's about the three of us starting a new life together.
No, I don't want a new life. Especially with him.
Give him a chance, Nat. Steve's really fond of you.
Yeah, right.
Can't you at least pretend to be happy for me, just for tonight?
Why should I? You don't care what I want.
Of course I do.
I've already got a dad. I don't need Steve Rawlins moving in and trying to take over.
That's not gonna happen.
None of this would be happening if you hadn't gone and chucked my dad out.
Stop right there, Natalie. I am sick and tired of going over this.
It's true. You can wait to get rid of him. It didn't matter what me and Dad felt, as long as you got what you wanted.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not stupid, Mum. I know how happy we were until you went and messed things up.
You think I was happy knowing your dad was seeing another woman behind my back?
He wasn't.
Picturing them together, swallowing the lies when he pretended he was working late.
You're the liar.
2 years, Natalie. That's how long it had been going on before I threw him out. 2 years of pain and humiliation.
No!
Trying to protect you. Pretend everything was all right between the two of us.
It wasn't like that.
It was for me! Now, I'm sorry if the truth hurts. But if you're looking for someone to blame, then I suggest you start with your father. I hate you!
Chris isn't coming tonight, Phil.
Let's go party then.
Hey, Phil.
How are you?
Can I get you both a drink?
Red wine, please.
Yeah, I'll have a lager, please, thanks.
But I'd have to go a long way to top Amsterdam. I reckon that has got to be the pinnacle of my best man's career to date.
I can see where this is heading.
Yeah, straight through the red light district. Right. 14 of us trying to hold each other up. Whew, what a night. And the groom, Dick Preston, big guy, plays prop forward, right? He's got this thing about women in uniform.
It's his poor wife I feel sorry for.
No, I did the girl a favour, right? A strip search by a Dutch policewoman, topped by 2 nights in a cell, and he's off uniforms for the rest of his life.
Nice one, Rana. Thanks for the warning, eh? You having a good time, darling?
Yeah, I'm having a wonderful time. I just wish Natalie was here.
Oh, and not for me, I'm driving.
I'm glad to see you following doctor's orders.
Don't want to take any chances this time.
It's on a Joe yet, then?
God knows where she's got to.
Oh, you know she takes ages to get ready.
Oh, talk of the devil.
Late as usual. Oh, wait, not much of a host, mate. You know she needs at least 4 hours minimum to start herself up for a party.
Cool.
All right, Joe, I'm coming.
So, Natalie's told me you two getting engaged.
And you just had to come along and spoil it for us.
Why do you always think the worst of him? For your information, Dad's here because I invited him.
Not the best night to choose, Nat.
Natalie. And it's my home too, you know. It wasn't until you came along and messed things up.
That's enough.
Your mum's right, Nat.
Dad? I can't believe you're taking her side.
I'm not taking anybody's side, sweetheart. And whatever you think, I'm not here to cause trouble.
So why are you here, Marcus?
To fill out a few blanks. Look, I'm sorry about the timing, Lee, but I just think it's time to put the record straight. For everyone's sake. thinking how happy we were when we first got married. All our plans for the future.
Marcus.
Do you remember how we felt when Nat was born? Like the three of us could just go on forever.
Just going to go get a drink. Sorry.
Maybe it was me. I don't know, but you know, somehow something seemed to change. I just didn't know what I wanted.
You wanted her, Marcus, the woman you were sleeping with.
Yeah, I thought I did, yeah. Until it was too late.
You have no idea how much you hurt me.
If it means anything at all, I want you to know how sorry I am. I had everything I wanted, and I blew it.
Dad.
I've never stopped loving you, or your mum.
Love you too.
Then do us a favour then, sweetheart. Stop giving your mum a hard time. She deserves a bit of happiness after all I put her through. See ya.
Does he never give up?
Reminds me of someone I used to know.
Oh, yeah? And who might that be?
Tall, good-looking guy. Worked as an architect, I seem to remember. Used to follow this girl everywhere she went.
Sounds like a bit of a pain to me.
Only when he misread the signals and stopped camping out on the doorstep.
So, what happened to this guy?
Married a young med student and forgot how much she loved him.
Do you think they'll live happily ever after?
It's up to him. She'll always be there.
He never stopped loving her, you know.
Oh, seems a shame to cut it, Lee.
Yeah, I just want to get on with it. I've got a bit of a surprise lined up for Steve.
Are you going to let us all in on the secret? Yeah, you can't leave us in suspense now.
Yeah, OK, well, just not a word about it. He hasn't got a clue.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's gorgeous, Lee.
It's got our names and the date carved inside.
At least one of you's bothered to mark the occasion.
You slipped up there, missus.
No, don't worry. I'm going to make sure I choose the most expensive ring I can find.
All right, girls?
Just dying to sink my teeth into a piece of that cake.
That's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Come on, Steve, let's cut it.
Why don't we wait just a bit later, yeah?
Because I want to do it now.
Mac, they're going to cut the cake.
Rona.
Have you got a camera enough? OK, ready, Steve?
Yeah, except,
Joe's not here yet, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe she changed her mind.
Oh, I can't see that, not Joe.
Well, she's probably fiddling with her hair.
Yeah, why don't we just give her another 10 minutes?
Where the hell is she?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she couldn't face the party.
She's very down at the moment, you know.
I know that. I couldn't get a peep out of her all day.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ring the flat. See if she's there, yeah?
She's this little black sporty number, possible. Handles like a dream. So when I'm in the mood for cruising, I just slip in a CD and give her some throttle. So anytime you fancy a ride...
I need a word.
Can it wait?
No, Rana.
I won't be long. This had better be good.
They're about to cut the cake.
Well, my piece is already on the plate, thanks.
Yeah, well, I need the ring. Now.
You don't have to pick your mouth.
Put it away, put it away.
What are you two up to?
I was just offering to propose a toast when you cut the cake.
That's a lovely idea, Rana. Thanks. Great, we better get the champagne and glasses ready.
Just keep it brief.
You know me. No messing and straight to the point.
Yeah, she's not answering our mobile either.
Well, give her half an hour.
I can't just leave it, Kate.
Well, what then?
Yeah, look, I'll go round to her flat, eh? Just to make sure.
I miss you too, Nan. Don't tell me you're losing your touch, Rana.
No, I'm glad to see the back of her, actually. I reckon she's a bit of a slapper on the quiet.
Of course, you prefer the much more sophisticated kind of...
Every time. Come on.
Are you two going to cut this cake or what?
Well, Joe's not here yet.
And Mac's gone AWOL now.
Oh, he's gone to check on Joe.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, of course not. She's probably just lost track of the time.
Bingo.
About time.
Rana, when you're ready.
OK, everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Have you got the ring? Yeah. I can't wait to see Steve's face.
Has everybody got a full glass?
Is it in the bag?
You've got it safe here.
As houses. First of all, I just want to thank you for turning up tonight.
Guess who just showed up? He finished early, just so he could be here.
I don't believe it. All we need's the Grim Reaper. We'd have a full host.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'll never do anything bad again. I'm scared, Nan. I don't want to be on my own anymore.
No, I'm outside her place now. It's not a sign of her. No, I talked to her dad. As far as he knows, she's going to the party. Yeah. Yeah, me neither. Well, unless, No. I think I might know where she is. Yeah, I'll call you later. Yeah, bye.
What's the problem, Steve? You did invite me, didn't you?
Yeah, and you said you couldn't turn up. I'd have warned the Thompsons to stay away if I thought you were going to be here.
Yeah, well, I didn't know myself until the last minute, did I?
Yeah, well, your timing's perfect, as usual.
Look, it's a big night for you, Steve. It wouldn't do if the best man wasn't here, would it?
What? Best man?
Steve.
You haven't got a cat in hell's chance, not after all the upset you've caused.
Oh, come on. It's all water under the bridge now.
Yeah, well, try telling that to Phil and Helen.
So, how does it feel coming face to face with your ex-lover again?
Don't, Phil, please.
No point pretending it didn't happen. I'm sure everybody in here knows what went on between the two of you.
Can't we just go home or something?
I'm not going anywhere. I've been invited to this party, and I intend to enjoy myself.
Poor Helen and Phil. They must be going through hell.
Yeah, but what about poor old Joe?
Why, do you know where she is?
I haven't a clue. But she'll be pretty sick. She's missing all the fun.
Night, Nan. Night, Nan. I'll see you soon. See you soon.
He's all right, I suppose. It's just going to seem weird having another man living here again.
Yeah, well, you make sure he doesn't boss you around too much. He's like that, you know.
He's so pushing his luck.
Yeah, don't worry, Steve. He'll just get fed up and go.
Do you want me to get you another drink?
No, Natalie. Chris has got to go back to the restaurant.
Yes, I'll have another one of these first. Might as well toast the happy couple while I'm here.
Let's go home, Phil, please.
Sorry? You almost ruined our marriage. I'm not going to let him ruin our evening as well.
I don't think I can stand much more of this.
It is over between the two of you, isn't it?
You know it is.
Well, then I think we can draw a line under it, don't you?
What are you going to do?
It's okay, Helen. The best man won, didn't he? Didn't expect to see you here this evening.
Yeah, well, I had a change of plan.
Look, Phil, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I just came here to say this. No hard feelings.
Yeah, right. That's big of you, mate.
Nice one, Phil. Couldn't have put it better myself.
I think you better leave, Chris.
Joe, come on, please, let me in! Joe? Come on, Joe, let me in! Joe! Come on, Joe, let me in! Joe!
OK, ladies and gentlemen, it's the time we've all been waiting for.
Hang on. You have got it.
She is going to love it.
Joe? Oh, my God. Joe? Joe, can you hear me? Joe, don't do this to me. Can you hear me? Yeah, ambulance. ASAP, suspected overdose. Come on, come on.
I took it out to show Caroline.
What?
But I swear, I put it back in the box.
Run up, find that ring or you're dead.
Well, all right. Steve, we are cutting this cake before anything else goes on. Come on. Yeah.
OK, everyone, like I was just saying to Steve, he can't put this off for any longer. Straight through the middle, mate.
Yeah.
It's less painful that way.
Later, mate.
Well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you could raise your glasses, please.
Rana, can I just say a couple of words first, please? Well, it's certainly been a night to remember so far. And I really just wanted to thank you all so much for being here and for sharing it with us tonight. But if you don't mind, I just wanted to single one man out for a bit of a special mention, coming at you. I think I'm breaking all the rules here, Steve.
Since when's that bothered you?
I just wanted you to know how very happy you've made me and how much I love you.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, leave it to me then, mate. OK, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time this evening, if you would like to raise your glasses, please. To the happy couple, may you have a long and happy future ahead of you. Cheers.
Cheers. There's something in my glass.
What?
Oh, hello. Bit of ice in your champagne.
Look at this. Oh, Steve, it's gorgeous.
Go on then, what are you waiting for?
Come on, Joe, don't die on me now.